I have with me on the broadcast Major Mohammed Ali Shah, and I also have with me Sanjeev Srivastava. Major Shah, if I can begin with you, clearly there are certain pertinent parts of the joint statement that has come, but the first, of course, is a clear naming and calling out of China.
Absolutely, Deepika. By reaffirming the Article 5 of the Japan-US Security Treaty, which applies to China contested Senkaku Islands and bolstering the US military presence in Okinawa and Yokaguni Islands, which is just 120 kilometers from Taiwan. Now, Tokyo and Washington have sent a huge signal, a loud and clear message to Beijing by this. Now, the joint statement which was released after the US-Japan, the two-plus dialogue in Washington, now it makes it quite evident that China will have to militarily factor Tokyo in its Belgian spree, which means, again, China would be left isolated furthermore. And again, just how we have a legacy of 1962 of losing a war with China. Similarly, China also has a legacy with Japan, when Japan gave them a thrashing in the early 19th century. And also China had lost to Vietnam as well in 1979. So most certainly US and Japan together, in fact, why not? In fact, other nations as well. See, already Japan and US are part of the Quad, where India is a strategic partner. Australia is also a part of it. But now when people actually come together, by people I mean the head of states and the countries, when they come together and they against China's aggression, China would be left in the lurch. But now it's very tricky at this time, because at the same time, the growing relationship between China and Russia is going on one hand. And Russia is also a friend. But China's ill relationship with India, with Taiwan, with Japan, with America, that is again posing as a big challenge to China. But now to look at it in a balanced way, China has an advantage of now making friends with Russia, though Russia could be battered and beaten at the moment, but it is still tricky. But yet at the same time, I would say China is on the back foot now completely, Devika.
Okay.